Hey Aries, Amber here at Symbols for Living. Welcome to your love reading for the period of October, but really covering the next 30 days. It's a 30-day period spread. That's what I've focused on when shuffling the cards and meditating on the reading. So yeah, I do apologise for it being so late in the month. However, it has fallen in October, so we're going to call it an October reading. I do intend to do your November readings though as well this weekend, hopefully. Fingers crossed, nothing gets in the way and I can do that for you guys. Please do continue to support the channel by liking, sharing and subscribing. I'd really appreciate that. Thank you so far for all those that have. Also check out my Instagram page. That's where all my merchandise is available for viewing. If you're interested in purchasing any of these birthday postcards, mugs or t-shirts, sweatshirts and anything else you can think of, or you can also purchase your own reading by emailing me at symbolsforliving@gmail.com, or you could donate directly to the channel through my PayPal link in the description box below. But I'll go ahead and get started with your reading. I've talked enough. Okay, so essentially we've got your partner feeling the Strength card and the Five of Swords. So this initially tells me that your partner might be holding back feelings, not communicating, wanting to retain some sort of leverage in the relationship. They think that it's like the best move right now. For some reason they want to gain leverage, they want to maintain some sort of control. And this could be more control of themselves, so they could be biting their own tongue, not wanting to say something in order maybe just to see how things play out. They're kind of, I think they're kind of holding back a bit. But there are things that they want to say, they just may not be saying them because they think that maybe if they speak too soon kind of thing, that that it could... They could be giving something away. So it's like almost like they have power in this kind of secret, or power in having some sort of knowledge that maybe you don't know, or by not saying something. But yeah, that's what I'm picking up from these two cards, and they're listening to their higher selves here. They're thinking it's the best thing to do. They could feel that you yourself are playing power games, or there's kind of a power struggle here between you two. They could feel that you may play games like that, but I feel this is more them, and I feel they're probably going to be a strong air sign, Gemini, Aries, or Libra person. Or if they're not, there's not their sun or rising or moon sign, it could be just maybe just a strong influence, or just their kind of character is very logical, and they may like to play head games, or that could just be going on at the moment for some reason. But I do feel like there could be a secret, especially with the High Priestess coming out as the overall energy for the reading, and then we've got the Ace of Swords here, and then we've got a lot of truth, I feel, coming out towards the end of this period, where there's the Queen of Swords, and we've got the Knight of Swords as well, where it's like this, just speaking the truth no matter how much it hurts, speaking the truth out of, being brave and just saying what you want to say, or this person finally saying what they want to say, being very blunt and straight with you towards the end of the month. So yeah, I do feel like there's some sort of secret happening, and the High Priestess will be advising you to use your intuition and trust your intuition, especially when it comes to making decisions here with the Lovers card. And again, a decision possibly being made towards the end of the periods. Yes, it would be good to fall back on your intuition. Again, the High Priestess is quite receptive, and it looks like that might be the best thing for you to do as well, is to, if this person is being secretive, is holding back something, to trust your intuition. It will hopefully give you some of the answers you're looking for. Yeah, so we've got more conflict here, stress. So there's definitely arguments between you two at the moment, which seems to be cleared up towards the end of the period anyway. So hopefully things will smooth over. And your partner seems to be thinking it's the best thing to do. You yourself here are feeling like you'd like to make an offer, you'd like to make a commitment possibly, but you are taking your time, you are holding back. Your partner could feel that, you know, you're moving quite slowly, and so they themselves are having to also hold themselves back because you're taking the time maybe to find more financial stability, maybe work on your career, trying to kind of steady yourself, and really plan and think before making any decisions. You do plan, I think, to make a decision here, but you're just really wanting to take your time. And your partner may feel that, okay, well, they're not going to say anything. So it could be kind of a head game thing where it's like a hard to get situation. And that could be the power struggle thing where your partner wants to say, I really care about you, I really like you, but you yourself are holding back. So they themselves are holding back, but they're doing it because they think you're playing a game. But maybe really you're just trying to make the right decision. For you, it is a big decision. And you are being advised here to use your intuition. Your partner is thinking, I think your partner is slightly stressed out about this, and they're trying to, you know, take some time out to reflect, to turn inwards. I think they really are trying, I think, to really take a step back, to really not do so much talking, to not do so much communicating. There's still this holding back, you know, kicking back. They're almost like using this time to just relax mentally. They're just like, okay, well, I'll just kick back and see what happens, you know, and just reflect on the situation. So, but at the same time, the reason why I say it could be stressful for them, because initially the card did come out reversed, and yeah, none of the others did. So yeah, maybe there is an element of stress for them still, and that might be why that this is the way that they cope, is by just taking some time out. The Empress card here, this could be how they feel about you, how they think about you. They could be quite attracted to you. They could be daydreaming about you. You know, you could be on their mind heavily. And you possibly could consume their thoughts here. Or this person could be a Libra as well. And maybe the way that they are kind of compensating maybe for this power struggle, maybe this lack of attention even they could be feeling, or this kind of feeling of being defeated. They could be pampering themselves and, again, taking time out for themselves to heal, maybe visiting their mother, or thinking about, you know, nurturing themselves, investing in themselves. That's what they're thinking. So they are quite self-focused. They are thinking of themselves. They could be thinking about security as well, monetary security for a family as well. So they could be thinking a lot about this. There's so many ways to read the spread, but yeah, I'm just giving you everything I can see, and hopefully tie it all together at some point. But yeah, you again are thinking of material things. So we've got you here being quite focused at the moment on long-term goals, about your future and finances, and security, stability. And then we've got you here thinking about it, you know, still, but even further, possibly thinking about motherhood and family life. So these kind of things are on your mind, and this also seems to be, you know, on your partner's mind too. This kind of this feeling of security, this nurturing, this focus on nurturing. So they themselves could be, you know, focused on looking after themselves, whereas you are maybe more focused on, again, the long term, you know, realistic, very grounded goals, like financial security. Sorry about that. Um, my camera seems to, or my phone even, it's overheated. So there's no light, apologies. But hopefully you can still see. So yeah, so you know, while the camera was off, I was able to reflect a bit more on these cards, and I do feel this person is very strongly attracted to you, and you're on their mind a lot. They do like beautiful things. They focus a lot on beautiful things. This person is most likely a Libra. They could be looking. I mean, the Empress is a very sexual card. There's also, I feel this person is very sexually attracted to you. And that could be their main focus, is the sensual side of the relationship. Whereas you could be more focused on more grounded matters, wanting a natural, stable relationship right now for you. Okay, so in the past, your partner they did feel very close to you. They did feel very happy to be with you. They were extremely excited about you guys, you know, getting together, and there was an element of freedom and complete kind of openness and honesty in the relationship, and a true connection, and it just probably felt very easy and new and exciting, and they definitely felt very much, I feel like you could have possibly boosted their ego, made them feel really good, and just exciting. I think they quite enjoyed this new beginning with you, and yeah, we're just very excited and very positive, I think, about the relationship that you had, or the meeting that you had. They felt very good about it, and probably saw a bright future. But again, these are quite self-centered cards. So again, they could have been more in their own element. You did something for them. Again, they could find you very attractive, and you know, see you as something that makes them look good. Alternatively, this could also be that they just thought the world of you. This is an Aries card. They could have just thought the world of you, you know. Could have really thought that you were very positive, upbeat. They might have really liked that. You kind of probably shone some sort of light in their life. But they probably found you really inspiring. And they really, really liked you, I think, definitely. Definitely really cared. And I wouldn't even say really cared, but really, no, that sounds bad, sorry. But they definitely felt strongly towards you, and you warmed their heart, and they felt just quite excited and hopeful and positive, and everything kind of looked brighter, I guess you could say, when you were around. But definitely a new beginning. I feel that they had, they definitely felt that new beginning with you, that new beginning energy, like this fresh feeling. Okay, then we've got you feeling the Four of Coins. So you may not have felt like you were really ready to open up. Again, we do have these kind of slower energies coming from you. Your partner seems to have a lot of clout. They don't seem to be they seem to be quite confident. They're coming out of the reading as quite confident, quite sure of themselves. They know what they want. They know what makes. They seem to know where they're going, and what they want. They have strong focus. You know, they're quite. Yeah, I can imagine it's quite hard to talk them out of something, but then it's quite easy to get them excited about something as well. As long as it's beautiful or luxurious, and makes them feel good. Whereas you seem to be a bit more steady. For you, this is a bit more serious. You want to slow things down, I think. I think you want things to be more serious, and you're not really willing to just open up for no good reason. It's like you don't feel like you've got any time to waste. You don't feel like you've got any energy or resources to waste. You know, you're carefully planning what you're doing with each each of your resources. And that's how it was in the past. So, you know, with you holding back here, them coming in quite strong, being very positive, but you holding back, they may now feel that you are doing this because you're trying to play a game, when really you're just thinking long term. You don't want anything just for now. And again, you're thinking of security, motherhood. So you may be at a time in your life where you know, want to get married, or you want to buy your first home, or, you know, you want to take a certain big leap in your career. Like you're looking to make some sort of secure jump forward. And you're being quite mature and grown up about things. Okay, so there is a chance here as well that your partner could be, you know, because their partner has this kind of dynamic kind of energy about them. There is a chance here that I feel there could be an infidelity here. Your partner could, you know, they seem to love the sensual side of life, and they could be seeing other people, because we do have here the Five of Cups and the Three of Wands. This talks about someone going out to explore, thinking the grass is greener as well, wanting to see what else is out there, wanting to take a risk, taking that step out of the box, taking a leap of faith as well, it could be. So yeah, and we do have your partner here again having that kind of energy, this kind of leap of faith, wanting to go forward, wanting to explore, feeling like they're kind of on this explorative phase in their life, or part in their life where they kind of know they don't really want, I don't think they want anything to kind of get in their way, not in a bad way, but they seem to be quite self-focused, like they know what they want. And yeah, with the Five of Cups here, there's a chance that they could be planning to this could go two ways. They could be intending to, you know, throw away all their kind of heartache that they felt in the past, whether it's been in this relationship or otherwise, and start afresh, start something new, kind of move on, get over some past hurts and start something new with you. Or this could be also, you know, this could be them letting go of, you know, triangulated relationships and etc. Just completely letting all of that go, and moving forward with you to try something new with you, or to start a relationship with you. Or this could be that they're planning to tell you that they want to, you know, move on and try other things. But again, there is a secretive element here, so they may not be completely open with you. They could do this behind your back. But they could also feel that, you know, this is really how you feel, like this for you is just a game, and they could be disappointed and feel they need to go elsewhere. But this is a disappointed card, and this is their intentions, which is what they think is going to happen, you know, what they're kind of preparing for, or what they're intending to do. So if they're preparing for some sort of heartache and having to move on, you know, if they're intending to give you, you know, bad news and say they've moved up, they want to move on and explore other avenues, other relationships. You know, and if it's what they're preparing for, then yeah, they could just be preparing to move forward with you. It could be quite positive, because we do have quite positive cards here. They are quite attracted to you. They are trying to do the right thing. They're trying to rein themselves in. If they are, maybe he'll have been a bit wild and free, and you know, had a lot of exciting, dynamic, kind of buzzing energy about them, and they have been kind of in and out of relationships, or seen lots of people, lots of fingers and lots of pies. They are trying to rein this in, and I think that they're trying to kind of control that, I think, because I think they think it'll be the right move. It'll be the right move, maybe to get you, or to make you, or to kind of get you on board. So it could be that as well. We do have a lot of air energy here, so there is a chance there is some sort of manipulation possibly going on as well. So yeah. But I can see that you're really thinking quite hard about this. For you, this is a big decision. You are quite unsure about this person, I think. I think you're really taking your time. And you do intend to make a decision. You intend to finally decide whether or not you want to move forward with this person or not. Again, if you do move forward, I think it'd be quite a big commitment. It'll probably be quite long term. But that's what you're intending. You're intending for either a long term thing or nothing. Like, I think you want it all, or you're not really interested. Again, there's like, you're at that stage in your life, I think, where if it's not a serious, mature relationship that you can grow in, I don't think you're really going to be interested in it. I think it also needs to fall in line with your long-term goals and what you want in your life. So I think you are thinking very long-term, and this decision, although it might be small to this person, for you it's a big decision whether or not you're going to get involved with them. In the near future, they will be, I think, coming out with whatever it is they really think. They're going to be very honest with you, very blunt when it comes to matters of the heart. This will be because, again, they think it's the right thing to do. They're being brave about this as well. So I don't think this is, although they are saying it and being blunt, I don't think that I think they are having to kind of get some sort of courage to say it. But yeah, you will get that clarity. You will get, I think, the answers that you're looking for with these two swords here, and then with the Ace of Swords here, which will allow you to make a decision. A decision that is based on logic, not full of emotion. Again, I feel you're being quite logical this month. You are thinking of, you know, you're weighing up pros and cons, and does this fit in with my long-term goals and dreams? Finances are quite important for you this month as well. But the High Priestess card here is probably advising you more so about the Nine of Swords. Yeah, it is. It's advising you here that, you know, if you are having times where you are really stressing out about this and you're like, I just don't know what to do, I don't know what to choose, I don't know whether to get with this person or not, and you know, your intuition, you know, your higher self is really gonna give you a lot of answers. You have an inner wisdom within you that you can tap into if you allow it to, you know, if you allow yourself to really listen to how you really feel about certain things. And again, your intuition is usually really connected, your subconscious and all of that is very connected to your body. So often, if you feel really good around someone and you feel very safe, your body, or literally your body's going to feel that way. You're going to feel it physically. And again, if you're not comfortable and it's not the right thing, you're gonna have a feeling about it. So just watch how you feel, and that hopefully will give answers to what you're worrying about, what you're maybe indecisive about, because there is an inner conflict here for you. But yeah, use your intuition to help you see, you know, what's black and what's white, and what's the grey area. You know, help you kind of decipher what's what. The Nine of Swords usually means you're worrying about things that don't really need to be worried about so much. So again, you're probably over worrying about things. This has probably got something to do with your ego as well. Or it could be that it's this person's ego that irritates you. It might not be really what you want, especially with the Four of Cups here, right underneath. What else do we have? Five of Coins. So listen to your intuition. It should hopefully calm you down if you do feel kind of overly indecisive and stressed out about the situation. And furthermore, you know, come the middle of November, say, around about that time, you would definitely have clarity from this person as to what they've been holding back, what they really think, what their game plan really is. This person could finally cave, you know, and just not want to play any games anymore if they are kind of not speaking, and just say what they want to say. And you'll finally know what they've been hiding. And it's most likely going to be, you know, along the lines of they do think a lot about you, or they do want a sexual relationship. They are very attracted to you. Yeah. And they could be fearing, you know, that you might turn them down possibly, because there is fear here. They could feel you're holding back. You know, they might have to let you go. They could be preparing for the worst. But you're prepared to make a decision. So, yeah, listen to your intuition. It should really clarify things. I'm going to pull some cards here very quickly, although I know it's been pretty long so far. I'm going to pull some cards from the Wisdom of the Oracle deck for you, Aries, for the next 30 days.